I had a girlfriend. She loves another now. So I cried so bad. I'm so sad. Another comment from one of my videos that I made a long time ago. And another thing that a lot of us have either already gone through or will go through. Some of us a handful of times. Some of us, it's all that we've ever known. People leave us. We have abandonment issues. That's something I've had to work on a lot, is abandonment issues. And I know that it hurts. I know that it hurts when you love someone, when you loved the idea of someone, when you loved what you two had, and then all of a sudden it's gone. It takes a bit of time to heal from that. Whether it's when you strip everything down and you realize that this person really truly meant so much to you, or this was so toxic. The way that you behaved was toxic. The way that they behaved was toxic. No matter the reasons, it's gonna hurt in the beginning. It's gonna feel a little confusing. If you've been through this before, you know exactly what I'm saying. If somebody has left you, be honest with yourself. This is where the growth is gonna happen. Digging in deep and asking the questions that hurt. Why exactly did they leave? And sometimes you're not gonna have the answer. Sometimes you're not gonna get closure. Sometimes you are gonna get closure. And that closure is gonna hurt like heck because you're gonna realize, dang, I could have done way better. Ask yourself, if things were good, if you gave it your all, if you were keeping the heart safe, if you were being loyal, if you were bringing all good to the table, and be honest with yourself, because this is what's going to help you grow. This is what's going to help you have a better relationship when the next one comes around. If you gave them your all, if you put all of you in, why would you want someone to call your own that would see all that good, would see a good thing, and walk out on you? Same thing with people who cheat. Same thing with people who are violent or hurtful or disrespectful to you. Why do you believe that you, having all that you have that is good to offer, believe that you deserve treatment like that? Is that what you think you deserve? Is that what you want? If you had a daughter, son, your mother, your brother, your sister, is that how you would want them to be treated? You don't deserve to be treated like that either. You don't. You really don't. If somebody can walk away from you, let them walk out. Let them go. If you feel like you're way too much for that person, that all that you bring to the table, which is all good coming from a great place in your heart, is too much for that individual, let them go find less. Don't exhaust yourself trying to convince them to stay. Don't exhaust yourself trying to find ways that you can do more and bring more so that they don't walk out on you. Let them walk out on you. Let them figure it out down the road, however long it may take, that what you brought to the table was the most precious gift that anyone could give them, but they decided to throw it away. Let them. It's not to say don't cry, don't feel what you're feeling. That's something that needs to take place. You have to, in a sense, purge all those feelings out. Let that take its course and allow those feelings, those moments of clarity that come in, help to just improve you as a person, as a lover, as a friend, as everything in your life. Use that opportunity to grow and just be the better version of you every day. I know these things hurt, but you have the choice. Let this hurt damage you, bring you down, and cause you to be the worst version of yourself or the same version of yourself, or let this hurt build you into a better person, a stronger person, that best version of you that no longer accepts this kind of treatment and is moving on to way better treatment, to what you have deserved this entire time. Take this moment to feel what you feel, but to build, to get better, to focus on you. I know I say this a lot, but give yourself all of the love, the nurturing, the self-care, the self-love, the loyalty, the comfort, the kindness, the encouragement, the motivation, everything it is that you desire out of someone. Sometimes it's you that are taking for granted all of the good that God has brought you. So it gets stripped from you and now you're left with nothing. So that's why it's so important to work on yourself so things like this don't continue to happen and you begin to live a better life, a life that you actually do desire, because you're healed and you're truly ready to get into a relationship where you have somebody that's guarding your heart exactly like you are guarding theirs. Point is, this is your moment to feel what you're feeling, and from those feelings start to pick apart what it is that's going on. What are you feeling? Any emotional trauma, anything that's going on internally. This is your moment to truly heal and to learn from anything that may have gone on in a situation, whether it was something that you did, something that they did, something that you both did. Take all of these as a learning lesson. That is incredibly beneficial in a moment like this. Take this moment to do all the things that perhaps you couldn't do in that relationship. Through the healing process, you're going to understand and you're going to start to see why they weren't meant for you, why things had to happen this way. Allow yourself to grow through this. Whatever you're feeling inside, whatever you're scared of, whatever worries, you cast those worries on God. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted, so lean on Him. Tell Him what's on your mind. Ask Him to help you find ways. Ask Him for answers. And throughout all of this, just know that you can get through this and anything else that comes your way. It's just a moment in time, and this too shall pass. It will. And one day, somebody's going to walk into your life and truly make you understand why it never worked out with anybody else. I'll leave you with that. But I really do hope that this speaks to you, whether you did put your all into the relationship and they took that for granted, they took you for granted, or you took them for granted. Regardless, no matter what the situation is, this is a moment, a call to you to work on yourself, to better yourself every day. You can do it.